Everyone, I've had it here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the savage mindset, break through the invisible ceiling and attract success effortlessly. This works great for anyone who is sick and tired for not achieving the results they really want yet. By far, this is the most important video that you're gonna watch because depending on implementing this, you're gonna get the result that you're after, I promise you. Okay, this took me years to figure out because it's all about mindset. Once you figure mindset out, everything follow through. Believe me, at first, when I first started my journey as well, I didn't care about mindset. Just give me the tricks, the strategies on how to attract leads, on how to close clients, on how to basically grow my business. But later in life, I learned the hard way. Once you master your mindset, life will become easier because you'll know exactly how to deal with life challenges. So let's get started. So why this matters? One, I want you to execute at your fullest potential. Two, your mindset dictates your beliefs, which dictates your actions, which dictates your habits, which is basically just another word for repeated action for a long period of time, which dictates your results. So beliefs, actions, habits, results. So if you're not happy of where you are right now, if you're not happy with the results, then we need to reverse engineer. What are you doing on a consistent basis? What are you putting? What's the input that you're putting into the world that gets you the output? I want you to take responsibility for yourself. Life is about inputs and outputs. You get feedback and then you do the iteration and then you put new inputs. And in order to put the inputs and the actions, you need to have a new set of beliefs in order to get what you want. So 3, your external world is a reflection of your inner world. That's why you need to fix your inner world in order to fix your life. 5, this is important because I want you to create a life of abundance, control, and continuous growth. And 6, last but not least, break through the obstacle, that invisible ceiling that you feel, and achieve greatness faster. I know we've all been there. You feel like there is something holding you back. You need to break through in order to get to the next level. So that's what I'm gonna teach you in this video. So in this training, you'll learn the savage system, the 4 pillars of S, the 4 pillars of A, the 4 pillars of the letter V, the 4 pillars of A, the 4 pillars of G, the 4 pillars of E, and last but not least, in U word. Also, as a bonus, I'm gonna show you a template in Figma, so it's easier for you to install this in your mindset so you can get the result that you want. So let's start with the first letter in the savage mindset, which is the S. We have the 4 pillars of S. We have 1 is self-belief or self-love, 2 is self-confident, 3 is self-amused, and 4 is speed. Okay, I want you to trust in your abilities, love yourself unconditionally, and approach every challenge with unshakable confidence, joy, and fast action, knowing that success is a matter of time and consistent effort. So let's start with S number 1, which is self-belief or self-love. Trust in your ability and love yourself unconditionally to conquer any challenge, because no one's gonna love you unconditionally except your parents, your mom and your father, and you. That's it. Okay, so you might as well love yourself unconditionally and believe in yourself and clap for yourself even in hard times when no one cares about your story. Okay, you must be your biggest cheerleader and trust in your abilities that you're gonna make it no matter what. The second S is self-confidence, and you need to have unshakable confidence in yourself that success is inevitable. Okay, and achieving results is just a matter of inputs and time. That's it. If you put the right action for a long period of time, results is inevitable. Okay, that's how physics works. So your mindset determines your success. So trust in your ability to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. The third S is self-amused. Okay, the process, the journey is gonna be hard, so you might as well find joy in your journey and never take yourself or life too seriously. If you get rejected, if you face obstacles, if you try to find ways to generate self-amusement in yourself and have fun. That light energy will attract people to you, whether that's in business and dating, and you'll get success and results easier. Always have self-amusement, always generate fun in everything you do, even in obstacles. When life gets harder, learn to make a joke out of it, okay? The fourth S is speed. Speed, act quickly and decisively to stay ahead of the competition. Speed is very, very important. You take action fast because the market is getting saturated. You'll have competition every day, so you need to implement fast in order to get feedback, whether that works or not, so you can implement, again, faster until you get results. So speed is very important. Again, self-belief and self-love, self-confident, self-amused, and speed. Now let's move to the second letter of the savage mindset, which is the letter A. We have the 4 pillars of A. We have 1, attack mode, 2, abundance, 3, action, and 4, accountability. And here I want you to attack every task with intensity and focus, create limitless abundance for yourself and others and everyone around you, and take bold action with accountability. Take responsibility for yourself and for your actions, and consistently move forward towards your goals with purpose. So let's start with the first A, which is the attack mode. And look at this beautiful AI-generated line right there. So basically, I want you to attack every task with intensity and focus. Take action boldly without hesitation and move forward with a winning mindset. You need to stop caring about what other people think of you. You're living one life, so you might as well do what's best for you, and you take action consistently with attack mode. Enough with the defense mode, enough with trying to comply and basically be like you don't want to say what's in your mind just because you don't want to offend people, or you don't because you care what other people think of you. Attack mode, follow your passion, follow your journey, and you'll get results, I promise you. Second A is abundance. Live and create abundance for yourself and everyone around you. Operate with the mindset that opportunities are limitless. Okay? Share opportunities and elevate others as you rise. So I want you to be the abundance hub. You believe in abundance. You create abundance for yourself, for your loved ones, for your clients, for your marketplace, and for everyone around you. Okay? Believe in abundance and you'll achieve it. Okay? Cool. Third A is action. Take consistent, intentional steps towards your goal. None of this matters without action. It's very important to take consistent, intentional steps towards your goals. Okay? You can keep the knowledge, but knowledge without action is nothing. Even with this video, with this presentation, with this powerful knowledge that you are watching right now, okay? If you don't take action, you don't get results. It's that simple. Okay? The fourth A is accountability. I want you to own your decisions and be responsible for your actions and outcomes. Okay? It's very, very important. Even if life has been treating you badly lately, even if you feel like a victim, even if you feel like everything is against you, try to find ways to take responsibility. Always ask yourself, what did I do wrong? Okay, how can I prove this the next time? Okay, whether that in business, in dating, the same thing. Mistakes are just lessons, so you don't repeat those lessons and you put new inputs in your life, and then you get different outcomes. We all have stories where people betrayed us. We all have stories that we do everything that we could, but we didn't get results. But believe me, once you start taking accountability and taking responsibility for your life, even 90% of the time, okay, your life will change tremendously. So the pillars again: attack mode, abundance, action, and accountability. Let's move to the next letter, which is the letter V of the savage mindset. We have the 4 pillars. We have value, visionary, vetting, and victory. I want you to create value in every interaction, envision your future, and work relentlessly towards it. Vet opportunities and human connections to align with your goals, and celebrate every victory to fuel your momentum. So let's start with the first V, which is value. I want you to always aim to create value in every interaction and endeavor. The more you give, the more you grow and attract success. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm creating a piece of content that I know that will help your life. So always create value without expecting anything in return. And always, the more you learn that the more you give, the more you grow and attract success. The more you have this, the more you grow this tree, and the more you attract success and the light to your life. Second V is visionary. I want you to envision the future that you want. Okay, successful people they have vision to their future. I want you to envision the future that you want, create a plan for it, and work relentlessly to achieve it. This is not just the law of attraction, just imagine it, envision it, and don't do anything about it. Okay, we're realistic too. So you need both. You need the law of attraction, and you need to take action to achieve it. So first is envision the future that you want. 2, you create a plan for it, or you get a plan from your mentor or from a coaching program, okay, or from someone successful that you want to follow. And 3, work relentlessly to achieve it, okay? The third V is vetting, which is super, super, super important. Whether you do this in dating or business, you need to hire slow and fire fast. Otherwise, it will cost you time energy, attention, and money on people who don't deserve it. So assess every opportunity and human connection to ensure selecting alignment with your values and goals. It's crucial to have your values and your clients' values aligned in order to achieve success. Also, same thing for dating. It's crucial that your values and your woman values are aligned in order to have a long, respectful, loving relationship. Okay? Without alignment in values, nothing can work long term. So it's important to vet, take your time, hire slow, and fire fast. Okay? The fourth V is victory. Celebrate wins, big or small, as they fuel your momentum. Sometimes we achieve results, but we're not happy about ourselves because we want better results. But I want you to celebrate your wins, even if they are small, because they will fuel your momentum, reward yourself, have fun in the process, and you'll get better results this way. Okay? So again, the V4 pillars, we have value, visionary, vetting, and victory. Now let's move to the fourth letter, which is the letter A in the Savage Mindset. We have the 4 pillars. We have 1, always improve yourself. 2, always attract leads. 3, always be selling. And 4, always be okay with the outcome. I want you to commit to consistent growth, always attract new leads, master sales to improve others' lives, and remain unattached to outcomes, accepting both wins and losses with grace. So let's start with the first A. A1, always improve yourself. I want you to commit to consistent growth and becoming your best self. Always learn new things and acquire new skills, whether that in fitness, in finances, or in dating. Always improve yourself. I want you to always learn and learn new skills and implement it in the real world. You get feedback, and that's how you grow, okay? Second A is always attract leads. Always source new leads. Always source new leads so you never find yourself in a scarce situation. Your business depends on leads, depends on traffic. You're dating as well. You need to attract many opportunities, many leads in order to vet, okay, and see which one, okay, you align with. It's very, very important, guys, to always attract new leads, whether that's your business or your dating life. The third A is always be selling. I want you to master sales. This is the most important skill that you can acquire. If you master sales, you will never have to worry about money ever again, whether that in business again or dating. I want you to understand something. Other people's lives will improve when they invest in you and in your product and services. I want you to believe this with unshakable confidence, because once you do, you will have a different energy. People will believe you, and people buy from you, or people invest in you, whether in business and dating, because of your confidence in your ability to get them results or to get them a better life. So it all starts within you. You need to master sales, and you need to believe in yourself that you can create better life and better results for your clients. The fourth A is always be okay with the outcome. And this is huge. It took me years to figure this out, because I don't accept losses. I don't accept the outcome. I always try to make it work, whether that when I get a breakup or a client doesn't want to work with me, because I see it like I have this. I always be saying, I understand that I can improve their lives. But unfortunately, not everyone can see that, okay? No matter how hard you try, okay? So you do your best, you source a lot of leads, basically, you give value without expecting anything in return. You sell, but if people still don't see the value that you're presenting, you might as well walk away in peace with grace. Sometimes you need to take the L's, you need to accept everything, the no's, the yeses, the wins, and the losses. So never, ever get attached to the outcome, because if you get attached, whether that with business, with clients, or with your girlfriend or whatever, once they break up with you or once they reject you, the disappointment will be huge, and then you will be sad and depressed. So it's very important to manage your expectation and never get attached to the outcome. Be okay with no. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, no problem. If they say yes, yeah, sure, no problem. If they say no, yeah, sure, no problem. That's what I want you to understand from this. Always be okay with whatever outcome. That will give you freedom. You will feel free, okay? Because once you remove the emotion, your energy will be light. And funny enough, once you stop caring about the outcome, people want to be with you, whether that in dating, women want to be with you, and in business, clients want to work with you, because they feel that you don't need them. Okay, that means you're high value. That means you can get other options. Be like, wait a second, maybe he has something here. And then they keep working with you. Or in the case of dating, women will see the value in you and they won't leave you. It's very, very important to be okay with whatever outcomes, okay? Cool. So now again, let's recap. We have always improve yourself, always attract leads, always be selling, and always be okay with the outcome. Now let's move to the fifth letter of the SAVAGE letter. We're almost there. So the letter G, we have the 4 pillars of the letter G. We have goal focused, grit or courage, game, and gratitude. And here I want you to stay focused on your goal, push through adversity with grit, treat life as a video game where every move counts, and cultivate gratitude to attract positivity and abundance. Okay? So let's start with the first G, which is G1, goal focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. Align every action with your ultimate goals and let them drive your decisions and discipline. I want you to ask yourself before you do anything, will this help me get closer to my goal? If the answer is yes, do it. If the answer is no, then eliminate it and don't do it. Okay, it's so simple, guys. So, for example, you want to get a 6-pack abs, okay, but you have this urge to eat a fast food burger. If it's not your cheat day, okay, you need to basically stick to your diet. So, you ask yourself this question: is eating this will help me achieve my 6-pack abs? If the answer is no, then don't eat it. Okay, you have to be a man of character and basically do what's necessary to reach your goal. That's what I mean by goal focused. The second G is G2, grit. Have courage and be fearless. Develop strength of character. Push through adversity with unwavering determination. What I mean by that, for example, if you have to cold businesses in order to attract leads, that's a scary thing and many people don't want to do it. You must do it. Why? Because you're fearless, because you're grit, because you have the savage mindset. And in G2 in savage mindset, you have grit. So you remind yourself, you're fearless, I have grit, I have courage, and you dial. And be okay. It's okay to have the feelings, okay? So you're nervous or whatever. Go through it and it will become easier, I promise you. You see a beautiful woman in the mall or whatever. Your first instinct, no, I don't want to talk to her, maybe she has a boyfriend. Go, okay? Grit, courage, be fearless. Go, don't reject yourself. Let her reject you and be okay with the outcome. Remember from the other lesson. It's that simple, guys. You need to have that courage, that grit in order to achieve your goals. And once you implement the savage mindset, it will be easier to achieve results. Believe me, you need a new identity. And in order to get new identity, you need new sets of beliefs, which will give you new actions, new habits, and new results. So you need to do something different. You need to do what the 99% won't do to get what the 1% get. Okay? G3 is game. And this is my favorite, basically, way of thinking about it. Treat your life as a video game where every move counts. Either a video game or a chess game or a board game. Every move counts in the video game. And the whole goal of the video game is to level up your character consistently in order to unlock levels and basically destroy monsters so you move to the next level. And that's how you win the game, okay? Treat your life as a video game. Don't take your life seriously, okay? Imagine you're playing with a character. Get outside of yourself, look at yourself as a character. How can I improve this character in order to reach the next level? How can I improve this character in order to destroy the monsters, in order to beat the monsters or slay the dragons and win the game? When you think like that, you'll think strategically and you don't take yourself too seriously because it's a game at the end of the day, okay? Life is a game and treat it as such. You're the character, you're the hero of your own movie. Just make it work and win. Okay. The fourth G is gratitude. And I want you to pray, guys. Pray, thank God for the grateful things and the blessing that you have. You have hands, you breathe, you wake up, and be grateful for your blessings, even if they seem small, to attract more positivity and abundance into your life. Gratitude is one of those energies that are very important to attract more positivity, okay? It will put you at peace, it will put you at ease, even if life has been treating you bad recently. Just practice gratitude, okay? Go thank people. Give more to the homeless, for example. Do something good and life will give you 10 times better results, okay? Gratitude is huge, guys, okay? Praying and gratitude. So the 4 pillars of G, we have goal focused, grit, game, and gratitude. Now, last but not least, the 4 pillars of E. We have 1, execute the RPA plan. That's the results producing activities plan. 2 is no excuses. 3, no emotions. And 4, no expectations. And here I want you to execute the RPA, the results producing activities plan, with discipline. Make no excuses whatsoever. Take action regardless of your emotions. If you feel bad or good, broken up with, depressed, sad, whatever, it doesn't matter. Take action relentlessly, okay? And expect nothing from others. only greatness from yourself. So let's start with E number 1, which is the execute the RPA plan, results producing activities plan. And here I want you to focus only on actions that directly produce real results. Even when motivation fades, discipline is your superpower, okay? Willpower is good, motivation is good, but what's important is discipline. Okay, I want you to execute the RPA plan. So we need to focus on things that move the needle, like for example, attracting leads and sales. If you do this every day, setting appointments if you want to do sales calls, and conducting and closing sales calls, then your life will improve. Focus only on the most important tasks that move the needle and do them. Okay. The next E2 is no excuses. Stop making excuses and implement regardless of how real your excuses might feel. I know you've heard this before. I know your excuses feel real. Believe me, I've been through this. It's so hard, okay? Especially if you get broken up with, if you get rejected by your clients, if you have a story where you're the victim, if people like backstabbed you, basically, I get it. But those excuses will stop you from reaching your goals. Imagine you're going to your goal, okay, and you have a distraction, you have an obstacle. This obstacle is called excuses, okay? It's important to move past your excuses in order to reach your goal, okay? So stop making excuses, implement regardless of how real your excuses may feel. The third E is no emotions. I want you to take consistent action no matter how you feel. We have Don Draper here from Mad Men, one of the greatest TV series. If you are a marketer, you must watch the show. Anyway, no emotions, okay? Take action. He got divorced, no emotions. The next day, he show up and he's working. So I want you to develop that mind, the savage mindset. Even if you feel bad inside, you still implement. And that's how you get closer to your goals, okay? And that's how you develop your characters. Your emotions have no effect on what you do or you don't do. Okay, you're a man of character, you're a savage now, you have a savage mindset, and your emotions doesn't affect you. Of course, you're a human being, of course you feel emotions. It just doesn't affect your actions. That's all I'm saying. E number 4 is no expectations, which is, guys, this is by far my weakest point. I always expect from people because my character is, if you expect something from me, I deliver, okay? 2 things that are big with me, what I call them LA. Loyalty and agreement, keeping agreements or promises or LPs. So basically loyalty and keeping promises. I've been struggling a lot from loved ones or friends or from my girlfriends in the past or from clients or whatever. They first they give you their word and then they don't basically keep their agreements. They don't fulfill their promise, and it drives me crazy because why? I have expectations from them. Okay, the same thing from a girl. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna cook you that dinner that you love, that steak, but then she feels bad the next day or the next week or whatever. She doesn't want to cook it. So for me, it drives me crazy. Like how? Even if you don't feel bad, you give me your promise, so you might as well fulfill it. This is one of my weakest point. I had to work on no expectations whatsoever. You don't need to expect anything from anyone. Only expect greatness from yourself. Okay. Don't expect anything from anyone, even your wife. If she does it, or your girlfriend, even she does it, great. That's a surplus. That's a surprise. That's good. Thank her for it. But if she doesn't do it, okay, got it. Okay, no expectation. So it's important. Same thing with clients. They tell you, oh, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm paying you tomorrow, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna show up, and they still don't show up. Don't expect anything from them. Only expect greatness from yourself and be okay detached from the outcome. So to summarize the E4 pillars, we have execute the RPA plan, results produce activities, no excuses, no emotions, and no expectations. So if you implement this, if you install these 24 savage pillars in your mindset and watch, your world will change. I promise you. A new you equals a new world. Install these 24 savage pillars in your mindset and watch your world change for the better and get the results that you really want. The only thing stopping you from, you are here, right? And there is invisible ceiling, okay? The only thing stopping you from being here and breaking that invisible ceiling and going to the next level, getting the result that you really want, is basically implementing this in your mindset. I'm not saying it's easy, okay? Nothing worth having is easy, but the more you practice and with the support of your mentor, of your team, we're here to help you with the support, with our guidance, accountability, and support. If you install these 24 savage pillars in your life, I promise you, it's impossible not to get results, because you're gonna see the world from different lenses. You're gonna be a different person. You're gonna have new energy that will attract a new energy. You put the input, the output, feedback, iteration, and new input. So new beliefs equals new actions, new habits, which is basically consistent action for a long period of time, equals new results, which is basically new you, a new word. Now let me show you, I'm excited about this because I took a lot of time to create this Figma for you, so I hope you appreciate it. Let me show you everything we've talked about in Figma right now. So basically here okay, this is the savage mindset, break through the invisible ceiling and attract success effortlessly. Basically what I want you to do, okay, if you want this, just DM me, I'll send it to you right away, or you can download it below this video. This is the old you, okay, you can here add your photo. Let me just send this, it's in French, profile, whatever. Profile, first name and last name, age, work, your current situation, my goal, my biggest challenge. Second step is the savage mindset. This is the invisible ceiling that we want to break with the hammer. And in order to get that hammer that can break that invisible ceiling, you need to install and embrace the savage mindset. We have the S here, the A, the V, the A, the G, and the E. Okay, once you implement this, you're gonna break the invisible ceiling and you get results, because you have new beliefs, new actions, new habits, new results, okay? New you, a new word. So, guys, for the love of God, learn this, implement it in your life, and I promise you'll get results. This is Saif signing out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. I hope you got a lot of value, and let's create more savages so we can have a happier, awesome life. Savage for life, let's go! I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Merci.